Well, hello, my fabulous friends. I hope you're doing well. Today, I'm going to do a reading on Camilla's health. Yesterday, I did a Prince Andrew birthday reading, and the mature woman did come up, and there was some at the end there. We got the coffin, and I had a lot of comments. For me, please do a reading about Camilla's health. That she has health problems. We all know she has back problems. Her mother passed away. Oh, Two of Wands. They might be looking for a solution. They might be looking for a solution. We know her mother had osteoporosis, and I can't confirm whether Camilla has osteoporosis. This is a great time for me to interject here. I'm not a health professional. I'm not diagnosing anybody. This is a tarot card reading, a creative endeavor by myself. Please do your own research and form your own opinions, and full disclaimer down below. So let's ask about Camilla. What's going on with Camilla's health? And at the coronation, she was juiced up, and you could tell her back was sore the day before the coronation. She missed the activities due to her back. So everything's pointing that she does have osteoporosis. But what else is going on here? What else is going on? Or is it just the osteoporosis is very, very painful? We have to remember they're 75 years old. I'm not saying that people who are 75 are always in pain but I'm just saying by the time you're 75, you probably have some aches and pains and might not have the energy levels that you did even when you were 65. So we have to keep that in mind and give her some grace there. But let's ask, what's going on with Camilla's health? What's really going on with Camilla's health? And is it just something chronic, or is it something more nefarious, right? Because you can have arthritis. You can live your whole life with arthritis, but you can't live your whole life with a cancer kind of thing. All right, cards are ready. Okay. Ooh, Three of Coins. I think they're working on something. They're definitely working on something. So maybe she's got a couple of doctors, or she might have three maladies that she's worried about. Two of Cups. Ooh, so it is affecting her relationship. Six of Cups. Okay, it might be the osteoporosis. Could be something that's been passed down, something that's in her history. And it is, I think it's affecting her relationship. Ooh, Hanged Man in reverse. I'm just going to cover those panties up. I think it has to do with her movement. Five of Cups. It doesn't seem to bother her as like she doesn't cry over it. It's not like crying over spilt milk with the Five of Cups in reverse. I think she's looking forward to something. I think they're working on something. This Three of Coins, they're working on something. But with the Five of Cups in reverse, she's looking forward to the future. She has big hopes they're going to find something for her that will create more movement for her. With the Hangman in reverse, I think it has been something that has locked her up. But now the Hangman is in reverse, so she's really looking forward to finding some kind of new cure or something, or maybe she's feeling better. This could even be, I know she had COVID, and this could be long-term. COVID has now eased up with the Hangman in reverse, right? The Hangman was still upright. I'd say, yeah, she's still dealing with something long-term or something immobile, but it's turned around. So I'm wondering if she is starting to feel better. And maybe she has shaken off I hate saying it because I don't want to get a strike, but this is something they both had. So that's where the Two of Cups is in reverse. I think they both had it at the same time, and they passed it on to each other, and she ended up getting the long form of it, and I don't think Charles did. And I know it really drains your energy a lot. It really drains your energy. And so I think she's looking forward to this being done and over with. A King of Swords in reverse on top of the Two of Cups. Well, that's my William card, and he's in reverse. On top of the Two of Cups. Why is William, is he saying, you guys, look at the two of you. Look at the two of you, you're a mess. You're a mess. And is he getting upset that a lot of things are falling onto him that he doesn't necessarily is ready for or wants? There's some discord there. There's something going on. I've hit on something. And here we're asking about Camilla. And there's something going on there. Seven of Swords. On the past or handing down, things that are passed down to you, and this could be even genetic. Something was taken away from her. Something she's trying to hide a little bit. Something that I think sneakily came up upon her. So this actually could be that osteoporosis that her mother had. Maybe she didn't realize that she had it till later in her life. It kind of snuck up and took a lot of things away from her and played with her stress a lot. Because the Seven of Swords can be also somebody stealing your self-confidence, right? Because swords are thoughts and words, and it could be somebody taking your self-confidence away. Judgment on top of the Hangman in reverse. I think she's going to get a second chance here. I think her self-confidence has been shaken a little bit. I think she realizes she looks like she's stiff all the time, right? She almost walks like hunched over sometime, or like she looks like she's walking very stiffly. Like it's not a swinging your arms, swinging at your hips kind of move, confident kind of move. What does this have to do with William, though, with the King of Swords here? Oh, you know what? It's not William. I take that back. This is her surgeon. This is her surgeon with the knife. The surgeon might be telling her that she needs surgery. And she may or may not be listening or think that her surgeon is wrong. Now, I walk that back. I'm never afraid to admit I read the cards wrong at first. Three of Cups in reverse. We have the Three of Coins here. Three of Cups. I think she's working with a couple of different doctors, and this could be the one that is saying surgery and the three of them they're coming up with three things. We got three here, but they're not getting along. It'd be like saying one doctor saying you need surgery, another doctor saying no, you don't. And then a third doctor saying you need to go to India and get some alternative, right? So I'm getting that it's almost confusing for her at this point with this Seven of Swords. Two of Coins. I don't think she's considering the surgery at all with the Two of Coins in reverse here. That would be like, should I do it? Shouldn't I do it? Should I do it? And I think she wants to give someone or something a second chance. I'm not getting a lot of what's wrong here. With the Three of Cups here in reverse, that could be a circular system problem, like cups or blood, right? Blood or lymphatic fluid or any kind of fluids. It could even be like a gallbladder problem or some internal organ. With the Two of Coins here, though, I'm wondering if I don't think, well, obviously it's not a money issue. It's not like, can we afford it or can't we afford it? Obviously that's not an issue here. I think she's made up her mind about something. Ooh, Queen of Wands in reverse. Queen of Wands. Wands can be your your nervous system, your muscles, like things that are active. Uh, There's something wrong with her muscles. Something wrong with her muscles. I don't think this is somebody bothering her. I think this is trying to show us because she's the queen and wands is muscles and movement. And I was looking more for more pentacles or even wands that are straight up and down. That would be more your bones. Um, uh, there might be something wrong with her muscles. Let's keep reading. Queen of Swords. Now, Queen of Swords is your nervous system. Interesting of the queen because now they're talking about her. I wonder if she has um I want to say like an MS or ALS. No, she doesn't have anything like that. It's something that her nerves affect her muscles. Um like what would that be? Oh, death. She's not dying. It's just she's transforming it. Oh, she might be using a lot of mind body connection. I think that's what it is to transform it. I think she might be using some mind body connection here. But I think her body is letting her down. And she might be trying some mind body stuff and also wands is energy, the energy that you have. And her energy really is low with this Queen of Wands in reverse. Interesting that this Two of Cups in reverse is, and I mentioned it's affecting their marriage. And then we have the Emperor in reverse. There might be like the energy levels here is I think it's affecting their marriage in some respect. The Star in reverse. That's the Star. That's not Diana in this case. We aren't reading about Diana. This is interesting. I put the Success one on there. This is healing. This is hope. This is healing. The stars can also be medication that you take that kind of make you woozy or wonky, right? You take some medications and you're like, whoa, this is too much fun. Should I take two? But I think that what she's taking is not working. And I think that's why she wants a second chance. I think that's a reason why also with this Two of Coins, I think she's done with this doctor who she's working with right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if she's looking for other doctors, looking for other results, other things. I wonder if, because this is air, I wonder if she has to quit smoking. I wonder if this has anything to do with her smoking. I say quit smoking because the death card is right after, so you transform it. I think she is really trying to do some mind body work. I really do. I think she's trying to do some mind body work because what she's doing right now isn't working. And I think part of the thing here, they can't really be the king and queen when she is all zoned out on some kind of drugs. And I think Charles might be getting a little upset about it because he's in reverse here. This is him as king, not as a husband, as the king, saying, how is this going to affect our kingship? How are you going to be the queen that I need you to be my queen on my arm? I need you to be a little bit more powerful because when you aren't well, I'm not well. And we got that with the Two of Cups in reverse as well. Yeah, I think somebody's saying we need to do some surgery on this, and we still haven't exactly got what it is. So we asked we generally about how her health is going, and yeah, I think she's trying. I think she's trying something new, and I think she's moving on from what she's done in the past because it's not helping, it's not healing, and actually the drugs are kind of making it worse. The Seven of Wands, she may have tried 6 different modalities already or 6 different kinds of drugs. Um, and, 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 and all of them she's tried. She's taken the high road and she's okay, I'll try this. No, that didn't work. Okay, I'll try this. No, that didn't work. And I think some of the doctors might be thinking that, come on, something's got to work at some time. But she has genuinely tried her best to overcome this. She's not being lazy about it. She wants to overcome it as well. And I think that's why she's trying to find something else. Let's see if we can dig into more of what she has. Like, let's see what is it? Just the bones? Because we just asked a general health question. So, general health question is summary would be, yeah, she has health problems. It's affecting her and Charles. And she's trying a new mind-body kind of system because the medication she is on is not quite working. And one doctor has suggested surgery, and she has said no. So I'm thinking it's not something that's very that's going to end her life, because why would you say no to it? Maybe they're saying you need a new hip, right? And she's like, oh, I couldn't be bothered. I'm 75, right? I think it's something like that. So let's ask the cards specifically, what are Camilla's health problems? What are Camilla's health problems? And like I say, I'm going to be looking for pentacles, or sometimes wands can be bones as well, but wands are more muscles, and sometimes can be the nerves attached to those muscles. Swords would be mental difficulties, stress, mental illness. They also can be, like I said, lungs, because they're air. And cups are blood, and some of your internal organs that hold that blood and fluid. Like your bladder, your kidneys, sometimes can be liver, stomach, right? That's all your cups. So that's what we're going to be looking for. So I'm just warming you up to what we're looking for here. What are Camilla's major health concerns? Cards are ready. Oh, interesting cut. Just a couple came out. Two of Cups showed up again. I'm wondering if she has some female troubles, right? In the uterus area. Ooh, Knight of Cups. We have more cups. Okay, so, Ten of Swords. This could be her stress. This has been a very stressful time for her, and the stress shows on her face. She can't hide it. And this is showing that maybe when we went back to that, and I say she might be doing some mind-body work. Well, the Ten of Swords in reverse, the swords can all fall out, and now you can start healing. And from being backstabbed and whatnot. So she's definitely doing some work with her mental health. Oh, here we go. Queen of Swords. Yeah. She's doing some work with her mental health. To become stronger again with the Queen of Swords here. She's had to face some truth about herself, maybe some truth about her health. Swords, again, could be her smoking. She may have had to quit smoking here with the Ten of Swords in reverse. It could be something to do with her lungs. Oh, Eight of Swords. I think that could be her energy. I wonder if something to do with her smoking, right, has created like something with her blood work, like maybe, I don't know. I'm not a smoker, so I don't know, but I'm wondering what's going on here. Definitely some kind of mental with the Eight of Swords, and feeling like a victim and feeling somewhat trapped, like, oh, now I have to be queen, that kind of thing. And mentally, I think she really had to work on that with the Queen of Swords. I think she really had to work on her mindset. That's what I'm getting here. She really had to work on her mindset. But I think she may have been told to quit smoking. I honestly do. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, I think the party's over here, for not that she's dying or anything. I think the party's over here with Four of Wands in reverse. Four of Wands upright is celebration and foundational happiness. When it's in reverse, This might be, yeah, you better quit smoking or you're going to end up not being around very much longer. It's something to do like affecting her. I'm getting blood in the muscles somehow, or maybe hardening of the arteries. I just got it. There's some kind of hardening of the arteries here with the Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah. Is that, oh, the Lovers. I got to put uh, the Lovers upright. I think on the Ten of Swords, it might have something to do with her sex life as well, or choices that she's made. This could even be choices. Let's continue to read. Ace of Coins. I think she has been given some kind of, here, try this new pill. It could be actual medicine, an actual pill that you can hold in your hand. Or it could be seeds that are planted that grow with this mindset. I think she's found the kind of trick with that. I think also, now going back to her smoking, I wonder if this is making Charles really happy that she has quit smoking. I think she's been told, you have to quit smoking or else. And I think she's trying her best, and I think she's being quite successful at it. And I think it's making Charles happy. Oh, the Star in reverse. We had that in the other reading as well. Yeah, I think she has a long way to go to turn that ship around. I think yeah, I think I wouldn't be surprised if there's I wish I wonder if that was in reverse, if there has been some lung damage. But I think what's happened here, I think Charles has been after her for a very long time to quit her smoking. That might be why they have separate residence, right? Maybe he doesn't allow her to smoke in his house. So she's like, well, I'll just stay at my house then. So maybe that is something to do. Well, if she's quitting smoking, then she can spend more time with him, or he can spend more time at her house because he doesn't have to worry about the smoke. Knight of Swords. I honestly, I'm wondering if there's something wrong with her oxygen levels, her lungs, because that would be her energy as well, right? So something here. So if she'd quit smoking, maybe her energy is starting to pick up a little bit. But I mean, if you've been smoking for 40, 50, possibly 60 years, it's not going to turn around in a dime. And I think that's where we get the Star in reverse. The healing is really slow, or not at all. And I think she wants it to be a little bit faster. That might be why she's taking these pills that kind of give her, kind of zone her out a little bit. But it'll help whatever's wrong heal faster. So that might be some of the dilemma that she's in. Nine of Swords in reverse. Like I said, swords are air. It can be stress, but it also can be your lungs, your oxygen levels. So I think what she's doing is improving her oxygen levels. It's slow going. Plus, the anxiety here of, if you don't quit smoking, you know, God will do it for you. Eventually you'll have to quit when you're laying 6 feet under. So if you do not quit smoking, things are not looking up for you. I'm not seeing any type of real cancer here. Like I don't see the devil. I don't see death in reverse. I don't see anything like that. I feel like it's something that she can control. And I asked what her main problems are, and we only got the Ace of Coins. I was looking for 8 of Coins, which is the spine. More because pentacles are of the earth, are your bones. But I think in this case, I think she might have been offered some kind of quitting smoking pill, or maybe a pill to increase her oxygen levels, which gave her more energy but made her kind of lightheaded. Something like that. Maybe even she might even be on water reducing pills. maybe something there, because that did show up with that hardening of the arteries. Maybe those are kind of working with her as well. But whatever she's doing is working, is relieving some of the anxiety. I mean, she doesn't want to leave her children and her grandchildren and her husband. I think it's helping their relationship, and it's also giving her a little bit more energy and relieving some of her anxiety. The Chariot in reverse. Well, this is her. She's a Cancerian, and the Chariot is the Cancerian card. And interesting, this one is a female. And so this is telling me about her movement. Her movement is restricted. Her movement is very much restricted. So that that would definitely indicate, the muscles and bones problem. So the osteoporosis that she had, that showed up in the previous reading, something being passed down, and this is her movement being very restricted. But it's interesting. This came up second to this. I think this is her main concern right now. Is her more of her insides than her bones per se. The Temperance in reverse, I think they're having difficulties figuring out what to do with her. Like, I think they're trying to blend a couple of things. So they're going, okay, we've got to deal with your bones, and we've got to deal with this hardening of the arteries, and we've got to deal with you quitting smoking. And we went back to that first one. And I said there's 3 things they're working on. And I think they're going, well, this one medicine we give you for your osteoporosis is giving you hardening of the arteries, and this one we're giving you for quitting smoking is hard on your fluid system, right? There's just something there they haven't quite figured out, and I think that's why the star is in reverse. They're giving her offerings of ideas, and it's not quite working out. So here's the 6 of Cups. So yeah, she does have there's something genetic there. And I'm gonna stick with the osteoporosis, with her being unable to move. There's something that's been handed down, something genetic that she has. The Hierophant, she hates being queen. She honestly does. She hates being queen. It's not a lot of fun for her. 3 of Cups in reverse. And this goes back to me saying there's 3 things they're trying to juggle. And here we have Strength in reverse, the Leo card in reverse. This could be some of the stress that she's getting from the bimbo, because this is Strength in reverse. So this is a Leo that's bothering her, and I don't think it's Anne. And I think they've always been close, Anne and Camilla, and I don't think this is Anne at all. I think this is, this also could be literally her strength is no longer there, right? She just simply doesn't have the strength anymore. And that's that she couldn't, might not have the strength to party anymore. And she may have even been told to quit her drinking, right? Almost getting like, it's interesting I didn't get the Devil card, because I was thinking those are, the so-called sins or the 9 of Cups in reverse is gluttony. Like, we didn't get any of that. I just think, I think this is her age coming along, and she just simply doesn't have the strength anymore as she did when she was 65, 55, 45. And I think just being in the royal family to her is exhausting. I think it's just really exhausting. And that's probably another reason she likes to go back to her own house. And she isn't queen. She's just Camilla and her kids and her grandchildren. And I think that's very stressful on her. I mean, this could be Megan, but probably not. It's probably literally her strength is not as much. And even I know myself, I'm 60. I don't have the strength I did when I was 40. Like, for example, to open a jar, or, turn a valve or turn the sprinkler on. And I'm like, whoa, or lift heavy bags. I just notice, like, as I get older, my strength is diminishing. So it just could possibly be that between, everything with her, the Chariot here and the strength, is her strength is just diminishing. That's all. And here we're going to end with the Seven of Wands. Again, she has tried 6 different things. She's tried them all valiantly, and I think she is defeating some of them. So like her smoking, I think she's handling that. If she's been told to cut back on her drinking, I'm not saying she's an alcoholic, so stop with the clicking in the comments already. I'm not saying she's an alcoholic, but you don't have to be an alcoholic for the doctor to tell you, can you cut back on your drinking? He's not saying quit, can you cut back? So I think she's being very, she's doing everything she can for her health. She's not just laying back and going, yeah, you know what, this is all about getting old, and I'm going to smoke until God tells me I can't anymore, and I'm going to have enough drinks, and no, she's not. She's really trying her best. She's trying to take the high ground. She's I think she's trying to do a lot of the mind body work here. I think, especially when it comes to the stress about being queen, I think she's trying her best to quit smoking, to cut back on her drinking, to do what she can to keep her health at the best it can. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I think that's what's going on. I do not see anything here that's ending her life. I mean, if anything, maybe she has a massive heart attack in the middle of the night with this hardening of the arteries. I mean, we don't know. Fate, fate keeps happening whether we want it to or not. But right now, is there anything killing her? No, not at all. And she's trying her best to do everything the doctors are telling her. All right. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to share this with somebody who is also concerned about Camilla's health, please share it with them. Thank you. Thank you so much for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments. Keep them coming. I've got a big surprise I'm going to be announcing tomorrow, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Take good care. Bye for now.